Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time for the weekly rundown with Amy Sulam and her sex slaves.
Yes! I'm finally good for something. Yes!
What's up, everybody? If your powers of perception are on point, you can see that my #1 trap queen is not here tonight, but I got my side chick Daniel.
Hey.
And I've got up-and-coming solo artist and music producer and a very dear friend of mine, Mr. D. Powers of Viral Animal.
What up?
Check him out, American Echo Records. He's really cool. I don't know why he's friends with me. He's clearly way too cool to hang out with either of us.
He's slumming with us right now.
Is.
It's pretty bad.
He is.
I almost don't want to be seen with him.
Yeah, he's so much cooler than we'll ever be.
Yeah, I'm honored to be here, and I'm a big fan of the Marvel com and action hero thing. So I mean, a lot of people underestimate musicians to not really have that passion.
Yeah,
that's true.
Fun stuff. So I'm honored to be here.
Well, good. We're so excited to have you. Welcome to our little piece of hell. Okay, Magic 8 Ball. Am I going to make the show make sense this week? Better not tell you now. This is our unofficial co-host, the Magic 8 Ball.
The Magic 8 Ball knows all.
All right, so let's get right on some big news for this week. There's so much news coming out about Star Wars. I'm not going to be surprised to find out that Darth Vader has a sex tape. That's going to be the next thing that pops up.
I don't even want to know who that's with.
That will definitely go viral.
That would go viral. That would go viral. Hey, he might be more. It's how Kim Kardashian became famous. So it might be even bigger.
Somebody's going to be like, there's a video on YouTube of how Darth Vader is my father.
Oh, that's great. It's creepy at the same time.
I know. Let's see. Magic 8 Ball says that is in fact the creepiest thing I've ever said on this show.
That's saying something.
That is. I say a lot of creepy things.
Look at
So there's a. Okay, never mind. People are shaking their head in agreement because I'm a gross person. That's why. Indiana Jones.
Yay.
Jones.
Yes.
That's a classic.
And we've got not a reboot, but just a making of the movie.
A continuation.
A continuation, if you will. A continuation, if you will, with sex on a stick playing Indiana Jones. My God, give me a minute. That man. Look.
What? That coming from me, that makes no sense.
I never call people sexy. Okay, let me clarify. I think he's sexy because he's smart. And he is a smart dude.
He's pretty funny.
He's
very funny.
Yeah. If you make me laugh, I think you're awesome. That's why I hate both of these guys.
Terrible.
I like Ewoks.
That's what he calls his hairy midget friends. So,
hey, Bridget the Midget was in town Friday.
Was
I heard
she?
about that. Yeah.
Hearing that?
Friday.
Yep. So Indiana Jones. We're gonna have a new Indiana Jones. I think it's gonna be amazing. And I will say from what I've seen of the summer movies we've had this, you're gonna have to really come with it because my summer has just been.
Yeah, it's.
Except for Jurassic World, my favorite part of Jurassic World, I gotta tell you, was the sexual tension between what's his name again?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt and the Raptors.
The Raptors, yeah.
The sexual tension.
Yeah.
That's the sex tape you want to see.
Yeah, Chris Pratt and the Raptors. Yes, ma'am. So
that was a pretty intense scene.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, the Raptors how to make sandwiches.
Yeah. Yes, Leanne.
Their arms are long enough.
Yes.
They are pretty smart in the movie, though.
Yeah.
They're very intelligent.
They're Chris Pratt's just looking at the Raptors like, hey, girl. Hey.
They're kind of thirsty.
Yeah. Oh my God. Trap queen. Let's see.
Am I going to hell for this show?
My sources say yes.
I've got lakefront property.
It'll be fine. Yeah. And I do want to touch on what they spoke about in the first show, the Airboy controversy. Look, when the Laughing Game cover came out, and there was a whole big debacle about that, I was on the side of people saying not to pull the comic. It's art for art's sake, and that there are people who. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There are guys who are jerks, who hit girls and do mean things. Stay away from those guys. Not reading a comic book's not going to make you do that. So I was on the other side with the last comic book controversy. This time I'm on the side of pull it, and I'm going to tell you why. For the same reasons I said in the video. 1 in 12 people in America is transgender, and they are murdered at a rate of about 50% more than the population. Of those, 98% are male to female transition.
Oh, wow.
Putting out a book that makes light of that, makes a mockery of it, makes it seem okay to be physically violent towards them is not okay on multiple levels.
Not at all.
That's just
No.
it's one of those things where we'll be up here and we'll joke and we'll all get pick on each other. We're all everything else, but when it comes to stuff like this, that is unacceptable.
It is 100%.
Violence towards anyone because of who they are.
Just discriminating someone for their preference to love who they want to be and love someone for the good cause, the greater good of being in love. Like, we live in such a thriving generation. I think it's a beautiful time for love, period. And, a lot of good movies coming out.
Yeah.
And so, I think I'm happy to be a part of this generation where equality has been, accepted in our country. I think that's the first movement in the right direction, where of all the mess going on with politics and drama, that's something positive that we can definitely embrace.
100%. And speaking of politics, I want to talk about a political subject that's very close to my heart. Guys, I have never been anybody's Woman Crush Wednesday. What is that about?
Why am I Woman Crush every day?
Nobody has ever tagged me in some stuff talking about Woman Crush Wednesday. John, Daniel. Oh, wait.
Wow, Amy.
Apparently, you're about to get your first WCW.
There we go.
That's what I thought. I mean, seriously, guys. As much as y'all hit me up on Twitter asking if I'm single and I've never been your WCW, I see you. That's shady. That's real shady. That's cool. It's cool. Moving on to other things.
I'm just gonna sit here and let it go, just because it's
Let it go.
kind of sad. It hurts my heart because it's like she throws off that, and I've never been in MCM, but I'm okay with it.
But you've never been a Man Crush Monday because you're jacked up.
That's true. I am a little weirdo. It's okay.
Aw, you're my sweet. He's my little play brother at work, so it's okay. We jump back and forth.
I was like, hey, look at this. She goes, oh dear God, stop it. I don't want to see this anymore. Stop, Daniel. And I send her 3 more. It's
yeah,
great.
it's amazing. Yeah, he blows my phone up with awful things.
That's what I'm here for. Come on, I'm supposed to be the annoying little brother.
Exactly. And you're so good at it.
I am quite good at it. It's kind of sad.
Before we get on the subject of Dee's amazing music and where you can find it, let's please discuss the mugshot that was on the Shelbyville Police Department's Facebook page.
Oh, God.
What was the deal with that?
Okay, so somebody stole a rig that had 28,000 pounds of nuts on it.
These nuts. Got him.
Oh my God.
Don't do that again.
Everybody's like, stop it, Daniel.
Hey, somebody's got to hit fail at least once. It's okay. I'll take that fall.
We need
So
like a
retarded.
buzzer.
What are you gonna do with all those nuts?
Yeah, what are you going to do with all those nuts? Take them, drop them off at Unlockable Paul's house?
Oh,
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
that just happened, and it makes me so happy.
I didn't hit my ears.
Okay, yeah. Dee heard nothing. But they put the mugshot up, they put a picture of a squirrel. And people got mad about
Yeah,
that.
that's not funny.
That's like,
People need to get a sense of humor and lighten up.
yeah,
Really?
like, chill out. The company was like, I feel like they're not taking it seriously because it's a mugshot of a squirrel. Like the police were really out looking for a squirrel. Now, come on.
Could have been a chipmunk.
I mean, Chip
really,
and Dale could have done it.
Simon.
Theodore,
Yeah.
do.
I was so not a part of that.
Like, I feel like in my mind it was like the rescue rangers were dropping down.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah.
Chip
Rescue
and Dale,
Rangers.
Rescue Rangers.
Chip and Dale, Magnum P.I., and Indiana Jones as chipmunks.
Stealing this, they had selfie sticks underneath their little
They're driving the truck.
Yeah.
One of them's working the pedals, the other one's driving. Meanwhile, somebody else has got the selfie stick. Hey guys,
Hey
smile.
guys, hey
Yeah.
guys,
Crazy.
we're stealing this truck. Yay! Yay! I wish I could do a chipmunk voice. I can't. That's like my normal talking voice is very chipmunk.
We used
So
to do that with the helium balloons. Whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those-
yeah, here's how mean my brothers
did
are. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I did the helium with my brothers, and they're like, your voice is already squeaky.
Oh, that's so mean.
That's my brothers. I hate my brothers so much. I mean, you a lot because you're here, but my biological brothers. Hi, Aaron.
I'm so sad.
He watches every week. Hi.
That bitch.
Oh,
Oh my God.
which brings me to tonight's word. John and Glenn, I owe you an apology because I want to apologize on behalf of Sully.
Oh.
Last week he went a little bit crazy.
He lost.
Sully
his
had a
mind.
good time. It was
It was
really
funny.
good. It was a great show. I even watched it, and like towards the end, it inclined with a bunch of. And we said, "Oh my God, you can't believe you can say the word bitch."
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Sully lost his mind. It was
Last
fun.
week was a funny episode.
Like
That was funny.
I feel really bad about how Sully conducted himself, and by bad I mean not bad at all. I thought it was hysterical. So, but yeah, totally. We should not have done that. Sully was really being a bitch.
Open up a can.
Open up a can. Okay, so the next thing that we're talking about is a woman in Ohio.
That's funny to me to begin with. So.
Yes, called 911 because, are you ready for this?
Yes.
She was mad about her order at a Chinese food restaurant.
What?
What was wrong with it?
Apparently, she's gross. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's more of a her problem, not a food problem. Like, unless your food has poison.
Assaulted by a chopstick.
I mean, either that or
Calling
no, that's
911.
me. I don't
Like,
know.
short of your Kung Pao chicken having a gunman jump out of it and start shooting you, you should not be calling
If it's still
911.
clucked at you, then you need to call 911.
I get so mad when I think of something funny and I can't get it out because I'm laughing. And that was that moment. I just imagined a little tiny gunman popping out.
So what happened?
Her order was wrong multiple times, so she called the police on him.
What is she gonna
I need to
file?
do that at Jack in the Box. in my
Food
taco.
assault?
Food assault.
Food assault? Like, what do you call that? Call 911 for bad food
upside
service.
down.
Like, what? Oh my god. I love
Anyway.
one of my notes for the show here says Jurassic World raptor sex.
Oh gosh.
Because I wanted to make the joke about the sexual tension with the raptors. Anyway, I digress. Moving on to other things, Donald Trump's lost his mind.
A little bit.
Isn't he running for president?
Yeah. Well, I think he's running in his own mind.
Running for president of what, Narnia? Because there's nobody's
Yeah,
elected here in
pretty
America.
much.
Nobody in this reality.
Narnia would be
So
totally
what do you think about Donald Trump running for president?
As a comedian, I wish
Oh.
that he would.
Oh, John.
That's a great punchline.
Did you see Jon Stewart? He'd sit there. Why do you have to wait till I'm done in 6 weeks? You just made it this easy.
Yeah.
Why did you like?
Why would you do
I'll
that?
just hit play and just sit back and go. There you go.
Oh god.
Better chance running for president on Scandal.
Yeah, you would.
And the best part is he's getting fired from everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
come on, dude, really? Whatever.
Yeah, Donald Trump is, I mean, I don't like him very much, but I do like that ferret on top of his head.
Dude, that thing winked at the camera once. Did you see that? Like, it sit there, I was like,
The
why?
ferret?
The
Ferret
ferret.
on
That's
his
like,
head.
it winked. I was like,
God.
Donald Trump will like have his toupee on and meet ladies like top of the morning. It's very creepy. Sorry.
I can't believe he still wears a toupee with all that money.
I know.
Buy some real hair.
He could just buy another person to
Wigs
carry
and
his
weave are
brain
popular
and be
now.
attractive. That would be
I don't know. Anyway,
what?
Donald Trump and attractive. Just the only thing attractive about Donald Trump is his daughter.
He needs some hair weave.
He does.
You know, wigs
Some
are
Hawaiian
popular.
silk.
Donald Trump, please come to a cosplay collective panel,
Please.
and they will teach you how to get your weave right and everything. Those girls can hook you up. For real. If not, you can hit up my girl Chandra Bishop Salon in Nashville. She'll help you too.
Yeah. Get you right.
Yeah, she'll get you right. Upcoming events, I think we listed all the cons that we've got coming up. This Saturday, not only am I going to be at a convention here in Nashville making an appearance, because I love you guys, I'm going to be performing at Play live. Doors open at 7:30. It's $10 to get in.
Woo-hoo.
I'm going to be super funny, because obviously. And
Last show you did there was pretty good.
It was good. It was a
It
good
was pretty
time.
good. You
We
had me
fun. It was
rolling,
fun.
like, and I was watching the crowd. The crowd reaction was really good.
Mhm.
Like, you caught me by surprise because I was very focused on the drag queens that did an awesome job.
yeah, they were amazing.
They were. Yeah, that was a good
They
show.
were
Good
That was a
time.
good night.
And if you guys are wondering where Sully is tonight, he is in Mississippi.
Oh.
What's up, Sully?
What's up,
What's up,
Sully?
man?
We
Shout out.
miss
We
you.
miss you.
Miss you, Dave.
Sully's in Mississippi. The CDC, which is Center for Disease Control, released a study today saying that heroin overdose deaths in the United States have quadrupled in the last year.
Wow.
For those of you who know I speak out on this stuff, please go to addictioncampuses.org. There are warning signs you can look for to see if someone has an opiate addiction, and you need to know them. The fact that it's quadrupling means you need to educate yourself and know what's going on. So please check that out. And Sully, thank you. You're doing such a great job, and we really appreciate you bringing attention to this.
Thank you, Sully.
All right, so Daniel, we have an interview to do. We've got to be very official.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're gonna interview D Powers about his music. Let's do this.
You said something official. I don't understand.
official,
What
we're
does that
officially-
mean? What does that word even mean?
Get behind me. I'm a journalism professional. Okay. All right. I have some questions for you, Mr. Powers.
Oh, Lord. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Okay, here we go. Now, I
I may
don't.
need backup.
Yeah.
You've never had an Amy Sulam interview before, so
No.
I hope you're
Do I need to
prepared.
call 911?
Tell them about your Kung Pao chicken shooting at you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Powers, if that is in
ma'am.
fact your
Yes,
name.
ma'am.
It's not.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
And he's wearing a "You're My Boy" blue shirt. What
Yeah,
the heck?
yeah.
Dude, really?
That's pretty dope.
Red, white, and blue. Those.
Okay, that'll
There you
work.
go, there
We're
you
good.
go.
We're good.
So you would say D. Powers is a patriot, would you?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. What is the name of your band?
Viral animal.
Where can we find them on the web?
Why are you being so violent when you're asking questions?
Because I'm a hard-hitting reporter, Daniel. Don't kill it.
You could find us on.
You haven't hit him yet, so what the? You're gonna hit me
Viral.
before you hit him.
I think we're on viralanimal.com or Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, just hashtag viralanimal. We come up in the search engines, so doing pretty good.
Okay, can you tell us, you are working on another album currently.
Yes.
What do you have going on?
I'm working on a new project, and this time I'm going out of the box to reach out to different writers or different style of music. I primarily do EDM, electronic music, but I don't like to limit it to that. I love music in general. And I actually got a placement that's pending for a Marvel comic project.
Uh-oh.
I did the song with two really amazing people, Nikki Williams and Femke, who are also Nashvilleians here, and crossing our fingers that this song gets placed. It's a song called Boom Pow that I had a lot of fun working with Femke and Nikki. Nikki's a big mentor to me as an unsigned artist, and I definitely have embraced the opportunity to be in the light to where I'm like associated with somebody I feel like I can learn, and I have tons of fun with them. And the fact that a song got picked up for a Marvel comic placement, I'm pretty stoked about
That's
that.
awesome. That's
You know,
fantastic.
the geek side of me is excited about it. I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
care if it don't make it big on the charts or what, but the Marvel comic
Yeah, you're in a
community,
Marvel deal. Come on, man.
it's fun.
Yeah.
And
You
that-
know, so, and you guys make it even more fun. I mean, being behind the scenes, watching how you guys talk about Star Wars,
Oh
and
yeah.
all these other comics, like I just feel good to be a part of it.
And that song, by the way, is dope. I've heard it and it's amazing.
Yeah.
And do the kids still say dope these days? Is that a thing that they
You
say?
do. Why?
I
yeah,
do.
Why
I
am
do.
I the kid
Oh yeah, I
interview
forgot
here?
that you're not cool at all.
No.
Do
Come
you,
on.
are the kids saying dope? Is that a thing the
But
kids say?
I got a request for you guys.
Kanye
Y'all
does.
are like enthusiasts, right? Is that the proper word to say? I would love to see y'all do a segment on Thundercats.
Oh!
No one talks about Thundercats.
I'm a Thundercats expert.
Yes.
He is.
Rhino, Chitara.
Chitara, man.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I'm a big Thundercats
I wanted to
fan.
hook up with her bad when I was 11 years old.
Chitara's she's sexy.
She still does. Don't feel bad.
Chitara's
Oh
sexy.
my god.
So I love Thundercats.
What else
I
on
like,
internet on?
I like Thor. Let me see some other ones.
I recently got you to watch a couple episodes of Doctor Who.
I saw a trailer. I don't know if it's a Marvel but it's a TV series that's come out called Lucifer.
Yes, that is one of my
That is
favorite.
awesome.
Look,
It
one
is.
of my favorite comic books ever is Lucifer. I love
Lucifer.
Lucifer and Constantine. That is my stuff.
Lucifer,
though, the
I love how you
trailer.
had to stop yourself.
I did.
If y'all
was
want to see
impressive.
that on if you go on YouTube and just type in Lucifer, the trailer is absolutely ridiculous for that show. So for all you com geeks out there, check that out. I think you're gonna really love it.
They look good.
Great. Normally, when you pull up Lucifer on YouTube, it's just pictures of me. So I'm happy that there's been a change.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I put
Yeah.
those up there
Thank
for
you,
you.
little bro.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I loved Lucifer the comic book. So if you haven't read it, you should definitely check it out because I feel about Lucifer the same way I felt about Constantine, and everybody in this room knows how hard I went for Constantine, only to be
Constantine's awesome.
crushed in the end when they took it off TV.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So D, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
D&D.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Oh gosh, you would ask me that.
Dun dun.
I'll put it this
I
way.
went to-
I'll put it this way. I was 9 or 10 years old. I went to a Star Trek convention that was held in Nashville, and I bought Star Wars stuff.
Great choice.
See,
choice.
so there.
Great choice.
That's how I am. I enjoy Star Trek. I enjoy it, but Star Wars is my.
If there was a battle, who would win, Star Trek or Star Wars? If there is an alliance with Star Trek and Star Wars, who do y'all think will win?
Oh, the Star Wars characters would annihilate Star Trek
all day.
All day.
The Ewoks would have killed them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Dude,
Did anyone else see the Star Wars versus Star Trek College Humor cartoon?
no.
Oh my gosh.
I would love to see that.
It's on collegehumor.com. It was all over Facebook. It's great.
Post it on our page.
I'll find it and I'll put it up on the page.
Y'all were talking about the Star Wars. Is it a new trilogy they're
Yes.
rolling out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the scoop on that?
And it's lots of different things.
It's gonna
What are
be
you
amazing.
excited about?
I'm more excited just to see a continuation of everything. Yeah, when Disney came in and said, hey, guess what? All the stuff that you've been reading for the last 15, 20 years, it's gone. I was a little upset.
New content.
Everything's brand new.
Everything's new.
I'm excited
What
just to
about
see
the
what they're doing.
heads that love that stuff? Like, do you think people are gonna be turned off
They're
creating new content versus keeping it traditional Star Wars?
It's one of those things where I'm hoping everyone just kind of keeps it an open mind.
Yeah.
Because you get that fever and that anger, and you put it out on a movie that didn't have, like, the people that are in that and the people that were behind that and everything didn't have anything to do with the decision that you're angry about.
Exactly.
So just go watch the movie and enjoy that we have new Star Wars movies.
Yay!
Calm down. It's awesome. Enjoy it.
I want to see how, like, the storyline behind Darth Maul and, like, some of these other
Clone Wars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
that
Darth
show the
Maul's-
storyline behind the villains.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
already see the hero, like when they did Anakin. That was pretty good. How they followed Anakin's childhood.
Yeah.
I'm so over the heroes always winning. I want to see a villain just like. That's because I want to grow up to be a supervillain. And everyone who watches this show knows that. I've said it multiple times. I've been working on my evil laugh for about a decade now.
There's a brand new book coming out. Brand new book coming out. Star Wars Dark Disciple, and it focuses on Asajj Ventress
Wow.
and her journey.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun. So yeah.
Just interesting side note, when you're under these studio lights, you get really sweaty, and my little tushy's about to slide right off the stool. So if I take face plant and the show abruptly ends,
Well,
just know that that's what happened. You guys saw me
You're
fall
probably gonna
off.
take me out with it too.
I will. I'll just
Daisy
grab
was
you
here
and
going
drag
like,
you with me. Well, last week I fell off the desk.
That was for you fell off the desk and knocked everything else with
I
it.
did.
It was good fun.
Okay.
What a
so,
bitch.
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to sit back down, and my butt was like, "No,
Well,
you're gonna go that
you
way."
didn't have to take a dump on the stool before you started. I sat down and she's over here like, "What are you?
I was sitting like,
constipated? What are you doing?"
I was trying to look in the camera and be silly. That's how I sit when I play video games. Though I get on the edge of the couch and I'm just perched like this. I'm scooting. I'm like, first. Yeah. I go off on video games.
I don't want to play
embarrassing.
games with
It's
you, 'cause
sad, embarrassing.
I'd probably beat you and you'd hit me in the head with a controller.
You would never beat me at a video game in your life. You watch your little mouth.
It depends on the game.
Smash Brothers, I will take you out.
Oh, Smash Brothers.
I'm fine with that.
Smash
Tekken, come at
Brothers.
me.
Okay, you know what? You name the game. You name the game. You name the date and time, and I will be there.
Sweet, we're taping it. It's going up on the thing.
Yes, sir.
We're taking it.
No,
I'm
we're
going
taping
to
it.
annihilate him.
Probably. It's
Yes.
going to be kind of
My
fun.
money's on Supergirl.
My money's on her. I'm good with it. I don't care.
Speaking of Supergirl,
The trailer looks good.
Oh,
I'm excited
Supergirl.
about that. We'll see how that goes. I'm keeping an open mind. We'll see how it goes.
I'm excited.
I'm
Well,
excited.
I'm excited.
the trailer for Supergirl, I have to say, I think is better than the Superman stuff they did a few years
DC
ago.
doing it right.
Yeah.
Supergirl
DC
is
doing it right.
definitely stepping it up where it's going to have a lot of male fans for
Yeah.
her.
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
stoked about it.
and by the way, just a little fun plug for Samantha Mark. If you've never checked her out, MARQ, she has a song called Supergirl. Very dope. Sad to see that it's not in the series, but check that song out. Jesse DePayo shows up on it and does like a little 8-bar thing.
Cool.
It's such a good song. Definitely check it out.
Wow.
That'll be fun.
So yeah,
Wow.
you don't want to play guess the lyrics with me because I'm winning.
I will not play guess the lyrics with you.
I will give you song title, artist, year it came out. There's a lot of information rolling around this noodle because I had no friends when I was a child. So my trivia game is on point. I think that's all the news that is news this week.
Yeah, nothing else really matters.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. That's Queen.
I know.
By the way. Nothing really matters to me. You see my leadership ability, people? Come on.
This is the governor in training right here. This is the one that's going to take over the.
I'm gonna be Yertle the turtle.
You said something earlier that you would love to be a supervillain. If you could pick one supervillain, who would you be?
Without a doubt, Harley Quinn.
Well, you're already her to begin with, aren't you?
I am already Harley. I'm Harley.
I know that don't count. A different one. Pick another one.
Another supervillain I could be. You know what? If we're gonna go total equality. Gender doesn't matter. I want to be Hush.
Absolutely. High five.
Hey, that's a good one. That's
high five on
good.
that.
That's pretty good.
Hush. But on a side note, I'm just a Harley Quinn looking for my Joker. So I need somebody who's insane. I need somebody who is insane, but they want a ride or die chick that they treat like garbage and are very condescending to. And I will be your sledgehammer carrying girl.
Joker.
That's a Joker. The Joker's Harley Quinn's boyfriend, and he treats her like
it's
crap
pretty
in
bad.
all caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she just loves him so much, and he's like, "Shut up,
I
Harley."
probably got that BDSM stuff going. You gotta release her.
I'm so happy that I brought you on as a
Yes.
guest.
High five.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
BDSM for the Joker.
50 Shades of Joker.
Oh gosh, that'd be terrible.
All right, that's all the news that is news. I'm Amy Sulam. You've got Daniel Shoemake and the amazing and talented G Powers from Viral Animal. We will see you guys next week. Bye,
Bye.
bitches.
Bye.